Is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Slackers, and no, I'm not going to spoil the end of the video for you, so you're just gonna have to watch the whole thing. Sorry. But so today I want to talk about that the bonus fighter thing. That's what was that, like a couple weeks ago now? You know, digging around on the Australia or the New Zealand website or whatever. So yeah, there's like a weird placeholder that's kind of mysterious. We don't understand why it's there. Because maybe there's a picture on screen right now, but it shows something like there's a gap between when the last character is supposed to come out and when the Mii costumes are supposed to start. So it's kind of speculation has been, all right, hey, we might be getting one bonus fighter. So who could it be? You know, and then speculation all over the place. Any and anybody could really be the bonus fighter. So I want to look at something a little bit more logically, I guess speaking. So. The thing I want to look at, and again, I know there's some people that don't believe it. That's fine, whether that's you just don't believe it at all, or you don't want to believe it because you want to keep your expectations in check, which is completely fine. Surprises are good, right? If we want more Smash characters, maybe it's better to not expect any besides the last two that we're gonna get, and then if we do get another one, hooray! Happy birthday us. So the thing I want to talk about is okay. So first of all, Sakurai has said several times that Fighters Pass Volume 2 is going to be it for Smash Bros. DLC. And then it's wrapped up. It's done forever, right? And he just recently stated this in the Pyra and Mythra presentation, where he said he only has two presentations or two opportunities like this to present characters left. Okay, if we take that, if we take his word right there, what options could we legitimately have? I thought, what about an Echo Fighter? Hear me out. I know. They said they're not going to make an Echo Fighter, but I believe that was for like Fighters Pass 1. Everything's going to be brand new characters, built from scratch, that type of stuff. But hear me out. What if Challenger Pack 11, the last character in the Fighters Pass, happens to also come with a bonus Echo Fighter? That would be free. And that kind of makes sense. You put the Echo Fighter with its original fighter in the one presentation, so Sakurai, not lying, he still only has the two opportunities left to present us these, sit-down presentations. So, Echo Fighters. I don't think I've heard it too often. I know I hear a lot of, well, it could be, anybody. It could be an upgraded Mii costume. It could be an upgraded assist trophy. It could be, hell, who cares? It could be anybody, right? So Mario with the backwards hat, bonus character. Enjoy. So, Echo Fighters, though, it would make sense if we're going to believe this. The bonus fighter is going to be a thing. If we believe it, an Echo Fighter could fit the criteria here, right? Again, like I said, the Echo Fighter would be in the presentation with their original character. That way we don't have anything else. Now, it would just come, like, no matter what, if you buy the entire Fighters Pass Volume 2, you're going to get that bonus Echo Fighter, probably. Like, they could somehow tie that in, make it work, right? Or if you just buy that individual character pack, you will get that bonus fighter for free. Like, the Echo Fighter, what I'm trying to get to, that's not going to cost anything, right? The only way to pretty much get the character is if you buy Fighter Pack 11. That would make sense, right? So, are you really going to buy... I don't see many situations where people would buy the Echo Fighter and not the original fighter, especially if it's an Echo Fighter and they do the exact same thing. Like, just buy the original fighter and play as the Echo Fighter. You're not spending any extra money, so... logically, to me, it makes a little bit of sense. So that's kind of where I'm going with this. So the idea is now thrown out. Who could come with an Echo Fighter? What possible characters could be out there, right? What combinations? What pairings? And it doesn't have to even be a straight up Echo Fighter, like copy paste clone. It could be a semi-Echo, right? It could be like a very kind of semi-Echo. Like there's a bit more work put into it. So kind of, in a way, Pyra Mythra type of deal where they have the same type of attacks, but one's faster, one's stronger, a few of the moves different in variation, so something like that, that type of deal. So I think it's possible, but who could come? Who could be the bonus Echo Fighter, if you will? So we'll get the obvious ones out of the way. Crash. I've talked about Coco before, like her dimensions. Crash, character-wise, yes, they're different. But Enderman is also different than Steve, but they still made Enderman kind of different. So whatever. So they could probably get it to work, to be honest. Coco being a Echo Fighter of Crash. And if you're a fan of Crash, I don't think anyone's going to complain that you get a bonus Coco Bandit, or Bandicoot, Coco Bandicoot Echo Fighter. I don't think anyone would be surprised or complain about that. Of course, you got the Master Chief with Spartan or, whatever, Arbiter. I don't see Arbiter work. Well, maybe. I don't know. Arbiter maybe is a stretch, but either way, we get it. Halo has some possibilities. Dante and Virgil, from Devil May Cry, that is an option as well. What about, I don't know, Sora and Roxas, for example? That could happen. So, there's actually quite a bit out there that you could really sit down and do and kind of think of and go, yes, this works. This works. This could be an Echo Fighter of this character. What about the odd chance, and I don't believe this, but I did hear I heard somebody mention this on a message board. They said, what if this was the only mention I've ever heard somebody say of what if the bonus fighter is an Echo Fighter. They were saying, what if the bonus fighter being an Echo Fighter is for somebody that's already on the roster? Like, take Luigi, for example, of Luigi. That would be random, but it still kind of fits, right? It's a bonus character, and I guess, but for my theory, the Echo Fighter would come with Fighter Pack 11. So maybe, I said my theory. Oh no, it's a fan theory. I don't like fan theories. So scrap this one, I suppose. But we'll still talk about it anyway. So the idea, I suppose, it's not a theory. It's just an idea. Okay. Not saying I'm not on to anything. Okay. I might be on something, but I'm not on to anything. I don't know Smash Bros. I can't predict it. Okay. If I could, this would be a much different video. I would be telling you that the very next fighter is actually going to be... Yeah, you don't want to know. Keep it a secret for E3. But either way, Echo Fighter could be a possibility. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments about the possibility of Champion Pack. Fighter Pack. I'm out of it today. Let me know what you guys think about the possibility of Fighter Pack 11 coming with the bonus fighter, so it still fits in with everything that we've talked about so far. Who could you see? Who's the I still get the one person in the comments that's like Bub and Bob from Bubble Bobble thing. I never played the game. I'm gonna be honest, never played the game. Not really sure who they are, but I guess that could be a thing. What about somebody mentioned something from was it Contra, Bill Reiser, and somebody else? I don't know the name, but there's so many different possibilities, which is kind of cool, to be fair. So, it's just kind of up to the imagination, right? I was just trying to think of something that could make sense in this situation. If, and it's a big if, the bonus fighter thing is true, what if it's just a bonus Echo Fighter? Because, as we all know, Sakurai said it in the past, during development, well, Echo Fighters are much easier to develop because you practically already have the character right in front of you, ready to go. You just have to make some tweaks now. So it's possible, and plus with the long development time that they've had, right? Like this, we got the first DLC character for Fighter Pack Volume 2 in what was that? April last year? No, June. That was Min Min. In June of last year. So we're almost up to 1 year, almost. Well, I guess when was Min Min? Was she the end of June? Either way, it's almost been an entire year since we've had the release of the first character. And as we know, we're getting 6 characters for sure. And they have to have it wrapped up by the end of 2021, this year, at the end of December. Again, that's a loose date. They don't have to bring it up to that date. They can finish it at E3 for all they want to. If they really wanted, if Sakurai just wanted to be like, yo, here it is, I'm done. Give us the 2 character reveals and say they both release on the same day. Sure, maybe he would do that. Don't think so, but if they wanted to, I bet that could be a thing. But yeah, either way, just let me know who would you personally want as the character for Fighter Pack 11. Keep in mind, it would end off the Fighter's Pass. Not sure if that matters to anybody because, well, ask around. Does Nintendo have the greatest? Does Smash Bros have the greatest way of ending off reveals for base roster for DLC? Yeah, it's a mixed bag. So yeah, we'll see what comes of it. Either way, that's pretty much all I got for this one. Just a kind of logical idea for the bonus fighter, if it happens to be a thing. So yeah, that's all I got. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I guess I'll see you when I'm looking at you.